maybe it take my experience to go through it or something. So. Alright y'all, so we DoorDashing today and we just picked up that order from Piata, Italian street food if you're familiar. I've heard they had good food. I haven't personally had it, but had so many opportunities to eat it and just haven't had it. So but that's what we just picked up from. As you can see, ROLL100 got his DoorDash shirt on today. That's how I was feeling, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I normally kind of wear it kind of just, you know, something casual and comfortable, but I'm in my DoorDash shirt today. It's one of the rare times you see me in my DoorDash shirt, so shout out. Gotta get this my son. What up, it's your boy ROLL100. I'm back. I apologize for the interruption. Just did that one little drop off for DoorDash. It was pretty cool. Everything went smooth. Drop off was cool. Got a nice tip. I wanted to run something by some people because I heard someone mention that if you receive a cash tip on top of a tip, if they already tipped you in the app, if you also receive a cash tip on top of that, that's fraud or something like that. And if it is, could you let me know about that? And could you also explain to me how? And I asked because if I order something and I decide to tip ahead of time, which I never really do, I try to see how my service is going to turn up, you know, but if I decide to tip ahead of time and then I receive service, but it's way better than what I expected, and I feel that, hey man, this person did a better job than I initially tipped them for, and I want to give them $2 or $3 extra. How's that an issue? Reply in the comments about what you think about that. I'd like to know what other people think. Do you think it's considered fraud if somebody tips you in the app and then they tip you again when you get to drop off their food? Because it's crazy, because I've done Lyft rides, for example, where people were so happy with the ride, or for whatever the reason was. Perfect. I got one person who I picked him up. He was downtown in the flats. It was kind of not really an easy place to get to. And he said he waited for an Uber and a Lyft before me, and nobody was able to get down there, and he watched me on the app come directly to him. So he was pretty happy about that. And he was like, man, I mean, if you would have saw it, man, you got directly to me. I said, well, I just followed the map and it brought me here. He said, okay. He was kind of buttered. He was like, man, I'm plastered. I came down here with like 4 or 5 friends, and I don't know where none of them at. And I'm by myself. I just want to get to the house. I said, all right, I'll get you to the house. Listen, man, the dude lived, if you know anything about the flats, we have an east bank and a west bank of the flats. And it's on both sides of the river. Now, he just needed to go from the east bank to the west bank. So, I mean, 5-minute drive, maybe a 10-minute drive because of the traffic, because it was, you know, it was Friday or Saturday night where it was kind of busy. So 10-minute drive maybe. His ride, I can't remember what it was, but it really wasn't that much. It might have been $6 or something like that. The guy tipped me $20. He only had $20 in his pocket, and he was like, look, I got $20 left. I didn't even know I had this much money left. He said, I got $20 left. He was like, I want to make sure you get taken care of, man. He said, if I had more, I would give it to you. He said, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go into the app and tip you again in the app. I was like, man, you don't have to do all of that. He was like, dude, you got me home safely, this, that, and the other, whatever. He gave me $20, and he did tip me in the app. It was like $5 or something like that, but he tipped me. The ride was only $7. So I feel like if a person tips you what they feel the ride was worth to them, or the service was worth to them, if they happen to tip you more than once, how is that considered fraud? And if it is, how do you avoid allowing somebody to commit fraud? Well, I mean, what do you say? Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't take this extra $2 because that's fraud. What do you say? So tell me what you think about that. I just got another order to go pick up from Five Guys, so I'm gonna shoot up there. And I like picking up orders from Five Guys because usually when I get up there, I just go pick up the order. There's usually no need to pay. I apologize for keep adjusting, but hope everybody out there having a good day. It's your boy ROLL100. We out here Doordash and just trying to do some little Doordashing and see if we can learn something today. You feel me? So y'all roll with me. Y'all know I haven't been doing much Doordashing because I've been doing so much of everything else. Skip the dishes, Instacart, Grubhub, Postmates, Deliv. Man, I've been all over the place with it, but I do it so you don't have to. I'm just trying to give you examples and let you know what I'm going through on a day by day, and maybe it can help you decide if, you know, if it's something you'd be interested in, or, you know, help you learn some things that you may not learn on your own. Maybe it take my experience to go through it or something. So I want to say that Doordash, my area, has gotten a lot better from when they first was introduced to the area. It was a little tough getting started. Some of us people who got on board early had trouble with ratings early in the game because of, you know, they just didn't have their stuff together, man. And it kind of reflected on us always as the driver, the deliverer, when they didn't get things right. A lot of places had no idea about Doordash in the beginning. And, you know, they didn't do nothing to make it, like, I feel like when you're using a third-party service, you need to do something to make sure that you still getting the quality of food that left your restaurant to that person. That should matter to you. So, prime example, you work at, I don't know, Joe's Pizza, and you own Joe's Pizza, and you use a service like Doordash or Grubhub or something to deliver your food. Seems to me that you would want to make sure that you get those orders correct, that you want to put out good quality food. You want to make sure that the drivers are coming in with their bags and they delivering your food in a timely fashion, because that can also have something to do with the quality of food if the customer is not getting your food on time. So that should matter. I try to deliver hot food no matter what, unless the food wasn't hot when I got it. But if it's hot food, I try to deliver it hot. I use my bags. I even have other insulated bags that work a lot better than the ones that Doordash give you. But for the, you know, when I'm delivering it to the customer, I always have it inside of a Doordash bag so they can see where they're getting it from. You're going to get the same top-notch service from me no matter what platform I'm working on, because I'm always going to deliver hot food. I'm always going to deliver people's food with a smile. Always. All right, y'all, let's go in here and get this order, pick up this Five Guys, see how this thing go, and hopefully it goes smooth, and be on to the next. You already know you Doordashing with your boy ROLL100. Do it so you don't got to. It's your boy ROLL100. And remember, when you roll, make sure it's 100. Peace.
Ain't fucking nothing about this. Ain't nothing but money around there. See me while I'm out here pounding these streets, and you can't do nothing about